If you think setting this up was easy, it wasn't. Hey guys, PKSparkxx here, and welcome to my personal review of Pokemon Black 2. I say Pokemon Black 2 because that's the game I got on October 7, 2012 at a GameStop near my job at 10:33 a.m. Thank you, Zachary, for selling me Pokemon Black 2. Alright, so I have a lot of things to say about this game, and I just wanted to let you guys know that this is not rehearsed, this is not scripted, but I will be going through the game in points, so there may be a little bit of spoilers here, so if you don't want any spoilers, please click away now. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is the story. I am enamored with the story. The story was really amazing. From somebody like me who had started playing Pokemon from Pokemon Red and Blue, where it was simply go defeat Team Rocket, then go beat your rival, pretty much that was it. It had evolved tremendously. I can't explain how detailed the story is. The things that I've seen, honestly, there's even a little bit of violence. Your rival pushes, and I want to say punches because how far the Team Plasma member went, I want to say he punched that guy. He punched a Team Plasma. There was human on human violence in a Pokemon story. What? I couldn't believe it when I saw it. The background stories for each character is pretty amazing. If you guys have the memory link, you can do that if you have the previous game. If you had Pokemon Black 2, you must have had Pokemon Black, and if you have Pokemon White 2, you need to have Pokemon White in order to do the memory link. At least I think it works like that. Feel free to correct me if you can do Pokemon Black 2 with White and Pokemon White 2 with Black. You find the background stories, you find the memories of a lot of things, you find out what happened with the stories. Things don't just stay the same. Unova has changed tremendously in 2 years. In just 2 years' time. First of all, your hometown is new. You have a new area that no one knew about. The entire, the regular route you took from Opelucid City, Opelucid, however you pronounce the name, but from that route to get to the Pokemon League is now destroyed. There are about 3 different routes. There's a new mountain, Twist Mountain, that wasn't there before, at least as far as I know. It's just a lot to the story. I don't want to spoil it, but if you're a sucker for a good story, that is the game. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is the length. Now, I'm that type of person who, when he's playing a game, he likes to play through the game, play, discover everything, look around every nook and cranny, make sure that I'm not forgetting a whole lot of things. I know I'm going to forget some things. I didn't even have Ice Beam TM13 that you could have got from the Grand Chasm when I went to go fight the Pokemon League. And trust me, that made fighting the champion a whole lot harder. So speaking with length, it took me 50 hours, technically 49 minutes and 38 seconds to complete the game. And I mean the main game. It was a 50 hours in a Pokemon game to beat the Pokemon League. Oh my god, it was tough. It was literally tough. If you didn't sit there and just spam revives or max potions or full restores, whatever you may have, it is a really tough game. So, I don't know. I would recommend don't use any items. Honestly, I only use items after a battle. That way I wouldn't go into the next battle with, weakened Pokemon from my last battle. But during the battle, I find it just wastes time, so I choose not to. If my Pokemon aren't strong enough to handle that battle right then and there, I need to go back and train. That's just my personal opinion. So in order to do 50 hours just for me to get to the end, that is a lot of content. A lot of content, in my opinion. Not to mention the after game, I am still enjoying everything. I am still going back and fighting the Pokemon World Tournament, and I've unlocked all the tournaments you can unlock. So I'm pretty much enjoying it. The Pokemon League is really tough. Not to mention, in Pokemon Black 2, once you complete the game, and by game I mean the Pokemon League, you beat the champion for the first time, you unlock something called Challenge Mode, where everything's a lot tougher, the AI is a lot smarter, they have a lot more items, they have different movesets, such as, instead of Caitlin's Mashana having Yarn, she just goes straight for Hypnosis, so you don't get a one turn to cancel the sleep. No, if it hits, you're going to sleep. That's pretty much it. It's it's a little tougher and all that. Not to mention, I must say, the AI is a lot smarter. There has also been a few times where I was battling and the game was just like, you know what, I can't handle this Pokemon, I'm going to switch out and go to a better Pokemon. I have never seen a CPU switch their Pokemon in battle. Never. So to see that, that was shocking to me. That was just mind blowing. Because like I said, I've been playing since Pokemon Red and Blue. Pokemon trainers never switch their Pokemon. When I saw a switch, did I use Roar or something? Shut up, Train. I am ranting about Pokemon. I was like, did I use Roar or whatever? I checked my moveset. I didn't have a red flag on it or a red card. So yeah, he switched. Okay, I'm shocked. So yes, long story short, for the content, I would give it a 5 out of 5. It's amazing. There's still so much I'm unlocking. I have to do the Pokemon World Tournament a few more times to unlock more items and a lot more TMs and get more movesets. Not to mention the blue shards that where you can teach your Pokemon different moves. It is a lot amazing. I am enamored with it. I am still building teams and I've already got, not 6 Poke boxes, duh. I already have 2 boxes full of level 100 EV trained Pokemon and I'm still playing. So this is the most I have been into a Pokemon game since Pokemon Silver. Back then. Speaking of Pokemon Silver, look what I found the other day. And guess what I had in it? Pokemon Go. Yeah, ain't that banging? Pokemon Game Boy Color, Pokemon Go. Yeah, buddy. Another thing I want to tell you guys about is the map. Once again, this probably ties into the story, but the map is phenomenal. There are so many things that are now new in Unova that was not there before. You have Clay's Cave, you have Twist Mountain, I already mentioned that. You have that new pipe that leads to Humalao City, which is a new town with a new gym leader. It's freaking amazing. Speaking of gym leaders, they changed the gym leaders. Yes, what? I was mind blown. I already found out the first gym leader because some people ruined it for me. I think someone was posting a picture and said, yes, I beat. Well, I don't want to spoil it for you guys who don't know. But yeah, it was ruined on Facebook for me. But the rest of the gyms, completely unknown. You know, I think like 3 of them changed. And it made me wonder what happened to everything else. And that also ties into what I was saying about the memory link earlier. You'll find a few memory links of the gym leaders that aren't gym leaders anymore. You'll find out what happened to them and whatnot. It's pretty decent. So once again, I would suggest you would hook up your game to enable the memory link. It's really decent. But back to the gym leaders, I love how they changed the story up, changed the order. It wasn't like a big change, but each gym had a new design. Each gym had new characters. Shoot, I remember there was one gym where you actually have to go through it. You do a regular battle, and then it's like, hey, if you go to the left, no, actually scratch that. If you go, it's like, okay, there's 2 levels. You can go left or right. You go left, there's attack. You go right, there's defense. Once you do that, you can go up to the next level. You go left, it's a triple battle. If you go right, it's a rotation battle. I did all 4 because I wanted the experience, but the fact that they actually did that, really decent to me. I thought that was a nice addition to the gym that I'm talking about. I just thought it was fun. Another gym I want to tell you guys about, there was the last gym, which is new. There's a new 8th gym, which is completely left field. I wasn't even expecting it. It was just like, you know, wait, if I'm here now, what's the last gym if that place is closed? And then I find out that it's a new gym with a new guy, and I'm like, alright, I can dig it. I can dig it. I ain't got no hate. My gym is ain't Russell. Pokemon Go. I don't even know. I just can't stop. Someone stop me. Don't stop till you get enough. And speaking of the gyms, the final battle against the champion, mind-blowing. Honestly, I haven't felt that adrenaline rush in a Pokemon battle since Blue. Since I fought Blue. When I found out that Blue was the champion, it was that big of a shock to me who the champion was. Once again, I did not expect it. I'm like, okay, I kind of knew Cynthia was there because you've seen her a lot. Kind of knew Lance was the champion. Kind of knew Steven was the champion. Wallace was freaking stupid. I hated Wallace. I hate Wallace. I hate Wallace. He's my second most disliked champion, second to Alder. I hate Alder. He is the absolute worst champion. I don't care what anyone says. I hate Alder. But back to the champion, it was just really big for me. The atmosphere was amazing. The theme song was amazing. The surprise of it was amazing. And like I said, it was another battle where I did not use any revives. So it was literally down to the wire. I had my samurai and I'm going against the person's nice try. Almost got me saying a Pokemon if I would have gave it away. But I didn't give it away. But yes, it was just really down to the wire, really tense building. So if you guys don't know the champion, if you know about the story of Pokemon Black and have not gotten Black 2, get it. Get it just for that alone. It really makes it feel like you've done something when you get to the end, that you've really done something, you came somewhere, you've been somebody, you are somebody, and you are the Unova League Champion! Yeah! Just a little bit hype there. But yes, it was really fun, really enjoyable to me. So overall, I think that Pokemon Black 2 is the best Pokemon game out there that you can buy. So I'm guessing Pokemon White 2 will be the best Pokemon game you can buy. So if you want my honest opinion, go get it. Pick up Pokemon Black, play through that, then pick up Pokemon Black 2. It's really good, it's really worth it, it's just amazing. Like I said, I want to go back and touch the story one more time, because it's really expanding on the story of Pokemon Black. It took everything that you knew and it just blew it up. And another thing I really like about the story is what they did with Team Plasma. First, Team Plasma was just Pokepeta. It really was. Pokemon Liberation for All! Then you find out that I'm going to spoil this part, because if you guys don't know the story of Pokemon Black by now, you just need to go to Toys R Us or GameStop and pick up a used edition and play that game, because it's been 2 years. You need to be playing it. So in Pokemon Black 2, you find out that they were really just using N, and that things were just pretty stupid, and that Getsus was manipulating everything about N and just called him a freaking nature. Seriously, he called him a freak of nature. When I heard Getsus call N a freak of, I'm like, whoa! Whoa, Pokemon, you just call somebody a freak. That's a little risque for you. Now, like I said, these things I'm used to, but it's just shocking for me to see this is coming from a Pokemon game. A game that's always been really PG. And it also makes me wonder what people of a younger age group are thinking about the story. About, the bullying and grandfatherism and adoption and aloneism and, aloneism. That's not even a word. But you guys know what I mean. It's just really deep. So I also wonder what the kids are thinking about it. So if you are a younger age, I want to say 14 or younger, please leave a comment below about what you think about this story in Pokemon Black and Pokemon Black 2. But anyway, backtracking to where we were, Pokemon Black 2 expands on that story. It's not like a tangent, it's not like an alternate reality. It is directly 2 years later from Pokemon Black. It's just really well done. So, I just want to give applause to Game Freak for this. I want to thank you for this. This is a great Pokemon experience, and one that I'm going to enjoy for a very long time. The only thing that sucks is that in Pokemon Black 2, you don't know what happened to your character in Pokemon Black. It's been referenced, and if you use a memory link, your name will actually be used. But, I want to know what happened to him. What happened to me? 2 years later, I'm just off. But where am I? What am I doing now? What's my goals? How strong are my Pokemon? I need to know this. It's really, just bugging me right now. I was really hoping that your character would have a red type scenario where he's just on somewhere off on top of a mountain and his main Pokemon is Reshiram, and then his other 5 Pokemon, if you used a memory link, would be 5 Pokemon that were in your team, the first 5 Pokemon. That's just what I was hoping, something like that, but maybe that's just a fan dream or whatever. But it is what it is, and I'm still glad that my character was referenced, letting me know that there is something there, that it was there, that he still remembers everything from 2 years ago. It still affects what's going on now. Like I said, the story is just amazing, and everything is just tied together very well. So in summation, I can find absolutely nothing wrong with this game. Well, besides what I just ranted about my character being gone. What the heck, Game Freak? But other than that, I absolutely love this game. I love the Pokemon World Tournament. I love everything you have to do. I love everything they offer to you. I love the Dream World. I love the Infrared. I love Black Tower. I love White Forest. I love that you can get the little challenge keys and give it to Pokemon White for the easy key. Although I don't use the easy key. I'm actually using the challenge key right now. If you guys don't know, challenge key is a key. It's kind of like a mode where you can unlock it at the end, and it just makes everything a lot stronger. Better AI, I think I explained this already. Higher LVs, higher levels and whatnot. It just makes the game a lot tougher, so it's definitely worth it if you're up for a challenge. Hence, challenge mode. But the game is amazing. Pick it up. This is just my opinion of it. And if you guys are curious, the team I finished the game with was Samurai. I couldn't exactly take the levels, although my game literally is right here, but I just don't feel like moving it because then Yoshi's gonna fall and then my bad's gonna be all stupid, and it took a while to set this up, man. So I guess I'll put it in the description or a comment if you guys really want to know what my team is exactly. But I can tell you it was basically Samurai, Lucario, Magmortar, Magnezone. Who else did I pick? I picked up, I forget. Those are my main four. I just threw in Virizion because I needed something to counter being weak to ground like crazy. But otherwise, I think it was mainly my team. Alright, so that's it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this little review of mine, my personal review, please leave a thumbs up so that way I know if you guys like this for more. Please leave a comment about what your opinions are on Pokemon Black or White 2, whichever one you got. And I will see you guys next time. So until next time, guys, this is PKSparkxx, DatHottneSS, signing out.